Hey guys, welcome to Gamescom 2015. I'm Dave, here with the soldier himself, Rob Crossley.
Hello.
You've been boots on the ground with some Call of Duty today.
That's right, yes. I've been playing a single player and multiplayer.
Oh, playing all things.
I know, right?
So tell me about what you played. Single player first.
Single player, so I've got to confess, I haven't played Call of Duty since Modern Warfare 3. It's been a while.
It's been a while.
Yeah. Stain song, great. So it has been a while since I last played a Call of Duty game. I had a bit of time off. And so actually, going back to it, I was kind of pleased with everything. Yeah, I mean, they've nailed the baseline gameplay. It's so polished now. It works so thoroughly now. But there's a couple of additions. The big thing they're pushing on this time is full-player co-op in the campaign.
The entire campaign, four-player co-op?
The entire campaign can be four-player co-op, or three-player, or two-player, or just single-player. So it's kind of changed how they build the levels. Like with previous Call of Duties, it's kind of like you just go through a tunnel, don't you? You go tunnel, shoot, tunnel, shoot,
I'm thinking
tunnel,
of like classic Call of Duty levels and thinking that would no way fit four players. So they've kind of expanded the play space.
They have done, yeah. So it's big open battle scenes now, basically, and you're fighting against robots. So, I mean, well, there's some sort of robots, other humans, tiny mechs.
I call them tiny mechs.
Yeah.
I get offended.
But you also have your own sort of powers now as well. You have like these really cool sort of, I don't know, augmentation powers. I don't know
not to get all DSX, but augments, enhancements.
Excellent, yes, of course. If you press left on the D-pad, like you'll get like almost like a visor mode now. So it will tell you how far away enemies are. They'll have like a radar on them.
So Terminator vision.
Terminator vision, yeah, or Symmetric Prime. You know, you can just see really cool stuff. And if you lob a grenade, you'll see the arc of the grenades.
I could have done with that when I used to play rounders in school. But go on.
Oh my goodness, that would help so much.
It would help so much.
But then again, why would you be in school if you had that technology? If I had that technology, I would probably just destroy everything.
So what other robot powers have we got?
But if you press down on the D-pad, it's like a spin wheel comes up, and you can choose between like, I think it's 5 or 6 or 7 powers. One of which is like, you can sort of manipulate robots. You can sort of turn them on each other.
Okay.
So you can just go, and the robot will just turn.
Can you do that noise again one time?
That's my manipulate sound.
Okay.
So so you can manipulate a robot onto another one.
Okay.
But the other one that was really cool is you can make them go kamikaze on each other. So this one robot was like coming up to me going, and he would shoot me, and I sort of manipulated him. And he just ran towards the next soldier and rugby tackled him, and they both died. And I laughed, and when you think about it, like Call of Duty is a real serious game. It's like, get to that point, everything's blowing up, get to that point, everything's blowing up, get to that point, everything's blowing up.
Especially since the previous titles kind of were like pretty broody. Like if you remember Modern Warfare 2, there was the whole like nuclear scene and
and Black Ops is quite dark.
Yeah, it's like CIA espionage kind of stuff. Yeah. But it sounds like they've realised that we are the arcade shooter. Let's have some fun with this.
Let's have a little bit of fun. Let's have robots rugby tackling each other and exploding.
Awesome.
You know? I played a little bit of multiplayer. Like I am so shit at multiplayer.
Okay.
So it was like Kill Bill where Kiddo is trained by Pai Mei.
Yeah.
And he just beats her up.
Yeah.
Like, it was like that for me.
You would be the one beaten up.
I was Kiddo in this scenario. Yeah.
Okay.
So
it wasn't your wedding though.
One of my enemies took on this drone, and he was just shelling the shit out of me. Basically, every time I respawned, he would just destroy me. There was some German kid behind me that was doing it. And he was laughing. I could hear him laughing. And I was like, "This is not fun."
Rob Crossley laughed at by a German kid.
So it was awful, really. I just got brutalized. But that's not to say the multiplayer wasn't fun. It was just this kid just had it in for me, and he just wanted to destroy me.
So I got one more thing to ask you. I've not played Call of Duty in a while. I was the same as you.
Yeah.
I was kind of. They were just too much. It was like every year, so I kind of took a break from them like you. Do you think that this one will be the one to get people who, like you and I, have not played them in a while, to get back into the series?
No.
No?
No. I think it will be, for people that like the series, I think it'll be a fun new iteration. But I think those people that are losing interest in Call of Duty, I think something different needs to happen. I think something very interesting needs to happen to get them back into it. They're still iterating on old ideas, and these are still really interesting iterations, really interesting ideas they're adding to it. But something more drastic, I think, needs to be done to get people back.
Awesome. Well, now they've on a 3-year dev cycle with more teams working on it. Hopefully they
Yeah.
can cook up some really new ideas
Hopefully.
and get something fresh. But Rob, for all your Call of Duty news and for everything from Gamescom 2015, make sure you stay tuned to GameSpot.